guys, welcome to another video with Tarot by Nasia. If you are new here, hello, welcome. It is so nice to meet you. Thank you for stumbling upon this video. I will let you guys know what is to come for you during retrograde. Keep in mind that my readings are timeless and sometimes things come sooner than expected or later than expected, okay? For every 100 subscribers that I receive, I'm going to be giving one person a free reading. The reading will be 30 minutes long on whatever topic you want. I'm going to start off by cleansing the energy with my Tibetan singing bowl. If you aren't familiar with what Mercury retrograde is, I have a whole podcast describing what retrograde is and what Mercury retrograde is and all that jazz. It's in the description box, so you can just look there to find it. Okay, and I just want to state off, I'm about to get my nails done, so I'm trying to pop these off, but they hurt like a bitch. Don't be out here making fun of my missing nails. That's all I gotta say. But anyways, we're gonna get into the reading. I'm gonna be doing 3 different topics on you guys. I'm gonna be doing a general portion, a finance portion, and then a romance portion. Keep in mind that even though it's a general reading, romance and finance will pop up sometimes, but that doesn't take away from the fact that I'm still going to dive deep into romance and finance, okay? Okay. All right, I'm going to get started. And I am going to be using this deck. I actually need to go buy new decks because if I'm being so honest, I was being a little bit irresponsible, and I would say that at least majority of my old decks that I've had for over a year has at least 3 missing cards. Yeah. And then when I went to St. Martin, as you guys saw, I took a 2-week break from posting YouTube videos. I was doing readings outside, and I told myself I wasn't going to do readings during work. And I did it anyway. That wasn't even fucking English. I said I wasn't going to be doing readings during my trip, and I ended up doing readings anyway. And that resulted in my cards getting ruined in the rain. $35 in the garbage. But yes, this is for Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, sorry for blabbing your ears off, but we got to talk about something while I'm pulling the cards. It can't just be silence. Yeah, so I was gonna edit that part out, but I'm gonna just keep it because it would have just been silent if I wasn't talking, you know? But anyway, Scorpio, give me a second to read this. All right, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. I can honestly say that an Aquarius is involved here, for sure. I'm getting Aquarius, heavy earth placements. Like, this person has dominant earth placements in their chart. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Yeah, I'm getting major. For some of you guys, this is Capricorn woman. Yeah, but I feel like many of you guys right now are feeling like, you could be feeling like you don't know who to love sometimes and you don't know who to trust. You could be feeling like sometimes you may give out your love to the wrong people or like entertain the wrong people, and you feel like it always backfires against you, or you feel like the same people that like you give love to and you give like this nurturing energy to, they always do something to like play you or embarrass you, and it kind of pisses you off. So I feel like during retrograde, you're being taught to like learn how to like control your emotions and work things out. And Spirit also wants you to work on taking accountability for some of you guys. Some of you guys may play some part in why the connection goes the way that it goes, but some of you guys are so blind that some of you guys sometimes only see the faults in others. Spirit is asking you to change your perspective and look at it from both points of view. Me, sometimes when I get mad at people, I try to look at things from both sides, because sometimes I know I can be bugging. I know I can be wilding. I'm a Capricorn. That means I don't like to be wrong. And my mood is in Aries. That means I can argue with you for hours. And you don't even want to know what my rising is. But based off of just knowing my sun and my moon, that just lets you know what type of person I am. Like, I make sure I look at both sides, because sometimes I could be wilding. And not to say that you're always wilding, Scorpio, but you know, there's times where you need to dig a little deeper and look at things from a different point of view, okay? So Spirit has asked you to look at your point of view. I want to get a more clarification on this. Spirit, can I get more clarification on the Seven of Pentacles, please? Can I get more clarification on the Seven of Pentacles, please? Yeah. So I feel like whoever this person was, whoever this person is, because I'm pulling for the Seven of Pentacles, because that's what I was reading. I was channeling what I was getting from that. But now I pulled some tarot to go a little bit deeper into it. And it's basically letting me know that, like, this connection was a little bit draining for you, okay, Scorpio? You felt like this connection required you to put a lot of emotions into it, and you just weren't ready quite yet. Some of you guys may felt like you needed a break, you needed to chill, you needed to relax. And I feel like you needed that time to, like, really, like, think things through and, like, see things throughout, because you were going through a lot. And truth is, you didn't feel like this person could help you. And if this person could help you, you didn't want to put all that weight onto this person. So you was just like, yo, I need my space. I need my time to myself. But I don't think that this person took it that way. I think this person was just like, yo, like, I like you. I want to be with you. I want to talk to you. I want to get to know you. And I'm trying to do that, and you're pushing me away. Like, the fuck? Like, you know? This person's like, you're not gonna be flirting with me and have me around, Scorpio. Remember that roles can be reversed, guys. But I feel like this person might have been like, you're not just gonna have me around, Scorpio, to be doing all that, and then nah. So I think this person may have been hurt, and yeah, they're hurt because they wanted a union with you, Scorpio. They wanted to be with you. They wanted to make things work, but I don't think that you were, like, as cooperative as they would have wanted. I do feel like for some of you guys, this did end the connection with you guys, or at least if it didn't end the connection and you guys are, like, still talking to each other, it may have changed this person's perspective of you. Remember that roles can be reversed, but it may have changed this person's perspective of you. I feel like this person may feel drained, Scorpio. This person may feel like they gave so much to this connection and nothing was, like, returned back to them. This person may be the type of person that, like, if they do something nice for people, they expect people to do something nice back for them. I don't think it's more like in a gift sense where, like, if they buy you a sandwich, they want you to buy them a sandwich. But I think it's more in the sense of, like, if I'm there for you, why can't you be there for me? Or if I'm doing this for you, why can't you be there for me? You know? I think this person is in deep reflection right now. But for those of you guys who are not in union, I see that this person is, like, cold-hearted and bitchy. Or this could be your energy. Remember, role can be reversed. You take the story how you want to take it. I'm just reading it how Spirit is giving me the message. So I really do see that this person may be, like, putting a stop or a halt, or you may be putting a stop or a halt. But I do see that somebody's putting a stop or a halt because they feel like one person is only interested in them sexually. So this person is like, yeah, you only view me sexually. You only want to be interested in me sexually, like, or you only want to flirt with me in that aspect. So fuck it. Like, I'm not going to entertain you anymore. I'm not going to partake in this anymore. All right. We are gonna move on to finances. Let's move on to finances. Sorry guys, I gotta organize the cards a little bit. I know you're like, is this bitch serious right now? I want to make sure nothing is reversed, so I'm relaying the message properly. Even though I'm an intuitive reader, it's gonna come how it comes regardless, but still. All right. What does Scorpio need to hear right now for finances, Spirit? All right. Sorry, I'm like bopping my head. I'm like listening to music. I like to listen to music while I do readings. It helps me channel better. Channeling is stuff that comes from my brain. Of course, tarot cards have their own definition, but readers can also channel as well. That's how I'm able to tell you guys things like, you live in Chicago and you're from Tennessee and you're wearing yellow shoes right now. All right. All right, so I'm feeling like many of you guys didn't feel like your mother was the type of person to help you financially. You may feel like she didn't teach you as much as she should have taught you, or you may even have saw her in your life struggle financially from time to time, or like have to do things on her own and be independent. This has forced you to be independent yourself. So while you feel like this is a curse, this is also a blessing. And I feel like everything happens for a reason. Scorpios go through like a really like lots of hard phases through their life. Like they go through really like, they're like almost like Capricorns in a sense where like you guys will go through some deep ass shit in your life. But the shit that you're going through is to help you build and to help you grow. And it's so unfortunate that sometimes they have to happen in traumatic ways. But you know, you guys can be going through your parents getting divorced, bullying, just many things. The list goes on and on and on and on. But I genuinely feel like some of you guys may even have dealt with insecurities as well. But sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. This is just what Spirit is telling me, so I'm just relaying the message. But I genuinely feel like you didn't feel like this mother figure like really helped you financially, Scorpio. So I feel like many of you guys are trying to learn how to be there for yourself. I think you are striving towards independence. Some of you guys are already independent as fuck as it is, but some of you guys are really striving towards independence. Like you really want to be able to achieve everything you want for yourself. You don't want to have to ask anybody for help. You want to be able to get things how you want to get it and get it when you want it and how you want it. I think many of you guys, are going to achieve that because you have like this naturally like flowing spirit, and you don't understand that like wherever you go, like good things gravitate towards you eventually, because you guys are very hardworking and dedicated, and you guys know what you want. Like you're very goal driven. So I don't even, it's always Scorpios that's always stressed out about their future and their career, and I'll just be looking at them like, you got this. The same thing I tell Leos, y'all got this. Stop stressing out. Like Spirit just wants you to fucking put yourself first. So they're making you go through these obstacles and these hoops to jump through. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like let's not do this. Let's have a little bit more faith in ourselves. I genuinely feel like you are going to have to make some changes in your life when it comes to spending and stuff like that. Some of you guys could be really into like materialistic items, and then some of you guys could be like trying to like impress someone that you date. That's what I'm getting. Someone's trying to impress somebody that they're dating. Someone is like buying gifts or ordering Ubers, ordering a lot of food out, or doing something in that sort. Spirit is saying you guys stop doing that shit. Cut it out, because when it's not reciprocated, you're gonna be tight. Make sure you're doing it out of pure, genuine love, because I don't know. I feel like for some of you guys, the favor may not be reciprocated back. So just be mindful. This doesn't even have to be with somebody you're dating. This could just be a family member too. All right, Scorpio. So please keep that in mind. All right. I am going to move on to romance. Yeah. I'm going to be using the Sexual Tarot deck. It's the mini version. I love this deck. Because it be having some real tea up in here. All right, what's going on with my Scorpios in romance? Spirit, not all these cards. Drop like 20 cards on the table. All right, what's going on with my Scorpios in romance? What does my Scorpios need to hear right now? Sorry guys, but this song is my shit. Walking on a Dream by Empire of the Sun. It's my shit. They didn't have to snap that hard on the track, but they did. They did. All right, yeah, Scorpio. So some of you could be having somebody involved in a third party, or some of you guys could be yourself involved in a third party. Maybe you're talking to someone and they are like, they have like a boyfriend or a girlfriend or something like that, or they had a boyfriend or a girlfriend or something like that. Yeah, but I feel like many of you guys are wanting justice for this situation. Like you are watching these people together and you're like disgusted by it, or like you're like, that should be me. That should be me with that person, Scorpio. But Scorpio, like if I'm being real honest and we keep it at a buck, this person that knowingly puts you in a third party, like why would you want that? And maybe you guys did put somebody in a third party situation yourself, but now you have to reflect on that and you have to take accountability. You got to eat that shit up because you did fuck up, Scorpio. For those of you that did involve someone in a third party, for those of you who are being involved in a third party, why would you want to be with someone like that? Why would you want to be with someone who has you involved with someone else? This person is playing the both of you, if I'm being quite honest. And I hate to be so blunt like that, but this person is playing the both of you. This person is getting it on with the both of you and they're like, yeah. But the thing with you, Scorpio, is I feel like this person more so uses you for more emotional support. Yo, y'all might have Gemini in your chart. If you're a Scorpio placement and you have Gemini in your chart, please go check out my Gemini reading, because I was telling Gemini, I was saying this person makes you, you make this person feel like they're the shit. But without you, they feel like a fucking loser. Because they are. Because they could never get somebody as dope and smart and intelligent, as attractive as you. So, I mean, I think that many of you guys are being called to go in a hermit mode and just reflect. A lot of you guys could be really tight that you have to even go in hermit mode, because I feel like you guys still want to talk to this person, but you just can't get over the fact that they are entertaining this person, or that they are with their lover. Yeah, some of you guys cannot accept the fact that they're with their lover. I feel like some of you guys could be like harming yourself. I feel like some of you guys could be harming yourself in the sense of like drinking things you shouldn't be drinking, smoking excessively and stuff like that, as a way to like cope from the situation. Spirit is saying you need to stop. You need to stop, and you need to also stop giving in and caving into this person. Because I feel like when this person and you sleep together, or when you and this person collide together, I feel like it's just like, it's in that moment that things feel good, but then when they separate from you and stuff like that, and you don't feel so good anymore, you don't feel as happy as you do, you feel used, or you feel like this person took advantage of you and stuff like that. Your guides are like, stop putting yourself in that predicament and then being upset or sad when things happen. You are allowed to have feelings and emotions, Scorpio, but if you are being shown constant signs to walk away and you keep not walking away, or the red flags is evident and you know that there's a third party involved and you're still entertaining this individual, then Spirit is kind of saying that you're not really following your higher self. You are purposely trying to live in oblivion. And this retrograde is going to really force you to take those rose-colored glasses off. Like, it's not even a joke. Look, this is you guys, all right? You guys are like, yeah, pay attention to this picture. So he's walking, there's a snake about to bite him, he's not even paying attention, and there's the couple in the back. I feel like this is you guys. I feel like you guys are walking into a death trap. Like, you're digging yourself deep into something that you don't even know. For some of you guys may need to get tested. For some of you guys, I'm hearing that scenario just popped into my head. Some of you guys may need to get tested. But yeah, even more sneakier shit is gonna happen. I'm hearing pregnancy. I feel like you may find out that this person gets this person pregnant or that they're expecting soon. Guys, Spirit is saying like whatever intuitive scenarios you've been making up in your head, like you need to listen to it. Your pet shows signs around this person. You may have a cat or a dog. Most of you guys have a cat. Your pet shows signs about this person, meaning like when this person comes around, your pet acts mad weird with them. I think that's a sign to let you know that your pet does not like them. They're trying to warn you this person is not a good person. Listen to them. Animals are very fucking intuitive. I've seen it before with my own eyes. Animals are intuitive and babies are intuitive. When babies start crying because they don't want somebody, trust that baby, all right? Sometimes babies just be crying to be crying. But when it's like a scream, like they don't ever want to be around that person, or toddlers, like pay attention to that shit. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are wanting this to turn into more, but Spirit is saying that it's going to take so long, and I hate for you to be that dramatic, but it's going to take so long for you and this person to come into union, even if you did want to come into union. And I feel like if this person did leave this person for you, I feel like it would be a lot of chaos because you wouldn't trust this person. You would think that they're doing the same thing to you that they did to your person. I want to pull some of these cards just to get an extra clarification to see what's going on here. Some of you guys have been dealing with a Capricorn. I'm hearing 2 to 3 years for some of you guys. We have Capricorn, we have 2 to 3 years. Some of you guys may need to invest in a rose quartz crystal. So some of you guys may need to work on self-love a little bit more. Some of you guys could be traveling, Tokyo, Hawaii. Your guides want you to feel to heal. It very much shows your problem. Feel to heal. There may be a certain situation, maybe this situation, maybe you found out about the other person or the other girl and or the other guy and you're just like, well, that's not my problem. Yes, it is your problem. Don't let karma spin the block. Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune in my head. What comes up must come down. A lot of people, when they see the Wheel of Fortune, they think that the Wheel of Fortune is like, some of you guys some of you guys do tarot, and some of you guys have been seeing the Wheel of Fortune a lot, because I don't know why I got the Wheel of Fortune in my head. But a lot of people see the Wheel of Fortune, they're like, oh my God, something amazing is happening for me. Oh my God, no, boo. The Wheel of Fortune sometimes means what comes up must come down. That could be for anybody who's fucking around with you, Scorpio. That could be anybody who's fucking around with you, or that could just be you doing something that you're not supposed to be doing. Okay, this video is getting way longer than it should be. You guys need to work on healing your root chakra. Some of you guys have a blocked root chakra, okay? Yeah, and some of you guys are trying to create peace within chaos. You need to stop. You need to stop. Birds of a feather flock together. So stop following somebody, or stop being a follower to certain things, or stop matching energy, okay? I feel like if you match this person's energy, you will be miserable just as much as them. But stop trying to create peace within chaos. Feel to heal your emotions. That is the end of your video today, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next week. Bye.